Hi guys, it's Harold. What you're seeing here is the latest of my hand challenge submissions. I've got a right hand that's in yellow. I have a left hand now that's in white. I'm about to put all these pieces in this left hand bag. Ooh, ah, left hand, yes. It took about 12 hours to print this. It's on ABS. 102 on the extruder. 220 on the nozzle, 105 on the bed. I got a lot of brim, even brim on the inside. So what you're about to see me is take this apart, kind of make sure all the pieces are there, and then I'm going to bag it up so it'll be ready to go for kids. I'm going to start undoing this stuff because it is PLA, and I did let it fully cool. One of these days I'm going to say something. It came right off, as PLA should shrink up a little bit and come right off. We've got a couple of things here. It's going to take me a second to get all the brim off of this. Might need to speed it up and do the Benny Hill. I need to find that Benny Hill theme. So when I speed these things up and do this. And in fact, I'm going to just pull off the main parts of it. It's going to take a little bit longer than I care to shoot video for. Show you how this stuff sort of goes together. And you pull most of this brim off. This looks like just brim, but no, it's actually a key piece. This is a pin that you care about. In fact, you have two of those. And I'll clean all of this stuff where I send it in, because you know that kind of thing is. One of the cool things about this model is they've gone ahead and made the STL for you where support is provided, so you just need to remove me. That pops right off. Oh man, that's really smooth. I like how some of this ABS from Inland's doing the Micro Center stuff. That is really pretty good stuff. I'm actually pretty happy with that. So anyway, that's the main part of the hand right there. What's actually in the support that's been popping off on me, but that's when I did brim on the inside, are these things. That is trash. This is not. These are little pins that make the knuckles work and the fingertips work and those sorts of things. Take a little while to clean all of that up. And I'm just going to pull them off of here so you can see that they are individuals. So I've got to make an accounting for them anyway. Put them in there. So that's that part of it. These are this. You should have 5 of them, which you do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll take one. I'll clean it up. I'll pull off most of the brim so you can see how a finger goes in. Finger lines up with the hole. I've got lines up with the hole, ready to go. Got some brim to remove there. Then what you do is you take one of these fingers, which in this case you have 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers. We got some brim to remove, but that'll go right into there. And then we have one of these guys as well. Goes right into here. And there's the thumb. So you can imagine all these fingers going in and the thumb. Now what is this over here? This is the part that goes to the wrist. Got a couple of pieces there to rip apart. These are some holders that'll eventually get put on the hand. This, let me move these back. This is a slider. If you're interested in seeing that slider, slides right into this, just like that. I gotta do a little cleanup because I got some brim on there that actually stopped me from going in. But it's just printed just like that. And this is what between the movement allows your hand to close. That goes into there. And we have the same sort of thing here. We have support. Oh, this is in there a little bit better. See if I got a pair of clips. Way better than the last time. A little bit here, a little prying. Don't want to pry too hard. That's all you need to do. A little bit of prying. Snaps out. And that's actually not too bad. A lot of that's kind of hard to make it look good on the undersurface, but in the whole scheme of things, not too terribly bad. A little more stringy there than I want that to be, because I think I probably have the extrusion going a little too high, but I'll still work on that. It'll still be a valid hand to send in. Probably not, doesn't make their top 10, but I bet it gets used. So you may ask yourself, why am I doing all this? So here's this, goes into there. So you can imagine what happened. Wrist, hand, finger, thumb, more fingers, and what goes in here are some more pins. In fact, these pins all have Bram on them. And I'll get that out of there. I'll take one of these pins here, and after it gets cleaned up, these pins slide right into here. So it has a way, and there's screws on the back side of this thing to adjust the tension. So why am I doing all this? Well, the real reason is it's a way to give back. It's a way to give back to people who need my help, and I don't even know they need my help. Push this through a little bit. I'm having a hard time here. What happens is I send these bits of plastic. Into an organization that coordinates providing somebody finding the rest of the parts to put this together, which you can get at an ordinary hardware store, and then coordinates with people around the world to give kids that are missing hands a hand. Again, I've got a right hand already done. This is a left hand, and if you guys check out a roll of this filament is a kilogram, 2.2 pounds for us US folks. And this hand, all of this material together, including all the brim and all the support material and all of this stuff, even the stuff that I'm going to reuse for other purposes, all of this stuff comes to right at 100 grams. So it's a tenth. When I was growing up in the Southern Baptist ways, I don't attend churches regularly. Well, I don't attend church at all, really. But in the Southern Baptist ways, if you're a God-fearing person, you give a tithe every Sunday. So my commitment is every roll of ABS that I get, I will print one of these hands and send it in there. I don't go through many rolls very often, but I think if everybody had a printer, did one of these things, there would not be a child on the planet that would not have a hand if it needed one. The cost of all of this is approximately $1.50. Plus there's some electricity and stuff that goes in there. There's 12 hours of running. These things use a little bit of electricity. They don't use a ton of it, but they use a little bit of it. So let's say we double the cost, even at $3. I think I can give up $3 every now and then to help another person. So I will put links in my in the bottom in the description of this video, so it shows where to go to, and if you want to sign up for the channel, it's fine. Leave me a comment. Don't leave me a comment. Like it, don't like it. Give me a suggestion, or that kind of thing. So again, just keep learning every day, whether it's from my failures or your successes, and the world will be a better place tomorrow.